Could I buy a cup of coffee?
Cash or credit, sir?
Cash.
If you could go with credit, we don't know how to work our cash box yet.
Can I buy a cup of coffee with a credit card?
Yes, it's only minimum order of $10.
Okay, so you have a bulletin board.
But it'll be a good cup of coffee.
Yum!
She has a bulletin board.
A while back, I got the word that my kid brother, Jim Thornton, and his wife Debbie were thinking of opening a cafe in Ambridge, Pennsylvania. Jim's not a lot younger than me, actually only a minute or so, but I've always tried to watch out for him. So I was eager to come back to Western Pennsylvania for what they were calling the soft opening of their old economy cafe. This opening happened on September 25th, 2010. One day after Jim and I turned a youthful 58. It was also the day that Ambridge celebrated its annual Harvest Festival.
It's either love or hate, I can't find in between. I've been with witches and I've been with the queen. Wouldn't have worked out. Now just another lonely day. Further along we just made. Now just another lonely day. Wish there was something I say or do.
Jim and Debbie live a few miles up the road from Ambridge in a town called Sewickley. Ambridge used to be a thriving mill town, home of the American Bridge Company, but the town fell on hard times as the mills went under. But recently, Ambridge has been making a comeback. Jim and Debbie have been buying properties in the historic Old Economy section of Ambridge and rehabbing them. They opened a bed and breakfast called the Old Economy Inn, which has been succeeding quite well. So opening a small cafe nearby seemed like a pretty good idea.
I'm Debbie Thornton, and I am owner and cook at the Old Economy Cafe, and I operate the Old Economy Inn. I like cooking for people. We decided to have a sample day where people could come in from the neighborhood and people who were going to this other festival, Ernst Fest at the village and the street fair, to be able to come in and taste some of the things that we're going to offer. One was the meatballs. And rather than making them into a sandwich, we just offered them with the tzatziki sauce.
The piano player gets a little tzatziki sauce to keep his piano playing ability going.
The other thing we had was the chicken chili, which is very creamy and cheesy. We had sticky toffee muffins, really a very small size so people could get a taste of those. We had samples of cheesecake. When the chicken chili was gone, which was fairly soon, we didn't expect the numbers of people that we ended up having. I luckily had some bean and country ham soup. Everyone liked the food. They were very enthusiastic.
Fabulous. Thumbs up. Everything was excellent. We'll be back.
I think they're wonderful, absolutely terrific. This is a neat place.
Thank you.
One of the smartest moves Debbie made was to hire a remarkable woman to help in running the cafe.
My name is Samantha Dodge, and I am now the manager here at the Economy Cafe. I've been working about 37 years, and out of those years, I've spent about 16 of them in the food industry, and I've had every job in a restaurant that you could imagine, dishwasher all the way up. Our, as we called it, soft opening was a very stressful day. Not only were we trying to prepare food for people to have some free samples, but we also had a few inspections the day before. So everybody was running around just absolutely crazy, trying to make sure everything was perfect. And we had a really good turnout. It was very emotional. But at the end of the day, everybody pulled it together, and the customers were happy, and the employees were all intact, and we did what we thought was a good job. I had a really good time Saturday watching Jim.
Johnny Boy, chicken chili. Try one of these. I think you'll like this. Over there.
He just seemed to just love these people and just, just gobbled up the conversation and taking care of them. And, the more people came, the, more he just seemed to just soak it all in. And I decided he can't work a couple hours a day. He's just going to have to be here all day.
So what are your hopes for the cafe?
I'd like to see it start a trend of neighbors helping neighbors. Debbie was talking about at some point doing a meal for the homeless. But, Debbie's new, the donut shop's new. My girlfriend just opened the Recycled Dreams antique shop. So there's a little bit of excitement in Ambridge, and it would be nice to see people take advantage of that and just try to keep pushing for getting Ambridge back where it used to be.
I see so many of your videos, I hope I'm not going to be in one, but...
Yeah, you are.
This place is absolutely charming.